A Chris bottle sender, check pick upper. I thought we looked out for one another. Saw us all as brothers in the struggle, too blessed to be humble. I guess it's different in the city I come from.
And welcome to another episode of Chopping Samples with me, your host, Bird Boss. We are going to be doing kind of, the Christmas vibe. It's the Christmas season. Now, for some people, that might be very stressful, or for others, it might be the most wonderful time of the year. You know what I mean? Pun intended. Got the Christmas films up here, a couple classics. Home Alone, The Santa Claus, Christmas Vacation, my personal favorite. We got A Christmas Story up here. To be honest, I've actually never watched it, but we got The Supremes, Merry Christmas. I knew that when I saw this for $2 back in June, I had to have it. I had the video in mind back then, but here we are. Let me fix this Santa snapback. Can y'all see? This is one of my favorites, the ho ho ho. And it's got the raised embroidery. That's not a screen print. That's an embroidery right there. You can't get that. Anyway, enough with the preambles. Happy holidays to all of y'all with whatever you celebrate. You know what I mean? Just live it up. Anyway, cheers to y'all. Happy holidays. Let's load up a sample right quick. Make sure we're recording. Okay, we good here. And we're good here. All right. Let's see what we got. Put this at one shot. You can see from the waveform that it's kind of a little bit low. So let's go here. Let's normalize it. So. The thing is that this is kind of a busy track, and it's a Christmas track, to be honest. So I'm going to try. Let's just see what we could come up with. I don't know how exactly I'm going to chop this. Let's put this on the one. Now, I could chop it there. I could get kind of like a little bit quicker with it. Like, I could get a little bit more like. Isn't it great to chop samples? Like, that's just so fun. Every time I just start, manipulating it, it never loses its luster, I gotta say. I'm going to just chop this down the line straight and see what we can kind of come up with. I want to grab this little silence here too. All right, we got it chopped up. Now, let's see what type of groove we got here. Shout out to Stolen Drums. Speaking of a Christmas gift, Stolen Drums has dropped a new drum pack called Fresh Baked Breaks. Easy for me to say. 150 drum breaks, dope sound. I'm a huge fan of Stolen Drums. Almost all the drums that I use on this channel for the last 6 months or so has been off of his last drum break pack. And this is the latest. Obviously, I had to get it, so let's see. Keeping in mind with we're going kind of Christmas boom bap vibes. Let's see. All right, I for sure want that rim shot. Oh my God. Okay. We got sounds. Now, let's see what we got here. I didn't realize that that's what that has a kick drum underneath it. Take that out. There we go. You know what? Let's just start. Let's start this off with a. What do we got here? All right, we need a snare. Trying to fix that last note. We just need a different. Let's fix this. Hey. So far, so good. Let's get a little bass line on this. Don't get discouraged if you're making something and it doesn't come out like so easy or so like carefree, because what you just saw 2 minutes actually was like 25 minutes because that sample was not working for me. But we did what we had to do. Now let's find a good bass for this. All right, so I'm gonna use that from the. I'm gonna use this bass guitar sound that's built into the. If you get the update, it's in the basics bass. Which one was it? All right. That sounds closest, just off rip. It sounds closest to what I've have so far. So, you know, that's what I'm going to use to edit and pitch and all that, because it already kind of sounds pretty good. So, let's go to chromatic, and then we'll do keyboard. All right. Turn up the attack a little bit. People ask me how do I come up with bass lines, and it's really just like this. I just honestly listen with my ears and hope for the best. You don't always get them, and that's fine. Just kind of, I know there's apps out there and all that. There's really no secret. I think the best bet is just listen and see what sounds good to you. You know, if in doubt, just ask a friend, like, yo, does this sound right? Like, I'm trying to, I put up the attack on this bass just so it doesn't super interfere with the kick. The sample already has a bass line, and I'm just trying to recreate it. It's like, pretty sure it's these two notes, so let's go for it. All right, so now that we have a beat, I'm going to go back and I'm going to give it a quick little mix. I'm just going to volume mix it, just make sure that nothing is too loud, nothing's too low, and that everything I need. So what I like to do is go in, turn all my sounds down for the most part. Okay, that bass is sounding nice. Hey, now we have a nice little beat. Next thing we're going to do is make it a little bit fatter. Let's go into perform. Let's hit hold and let's turn that compressor up. All right, we're back after a couple of technical difficulties. The camera, I don't know, something happened with the micro SD, but we're back. And where we left off is we're in the performance screen right now. We're about to hit a little compressor. And we're going to fatten up the beat. You know, it's a little stock right now, so let's fatten that up. All right. Okay, here we go. So let's turn that compressor all the way up. Let's hit play. Wow. All right, I just... the samples are a little bit like... The samples are a little bit like... I don't know. Those bells are recorded a little harshly. I'm just going to try to filter it out. I need to filter out these bells. Add a little crush. The sample has already a lot of what I can only describe as like a shh sound because of the bells. Like the Christmas bells are kind of like, it's making it very tinny, and it kind of, that sound hurts the ears after a while. So I'm trying to like just filter that out as best I can. So if I add crush, even a small amount of it, it just makes it worse. Maybe a little reverb. I want to see what this sounds like pitched down. Add a little vibrato. Hey. It's tough sometimes because often a sample is going to sound good, like whether that's boom bap, house, pitch down, pitch up. Like sometimes it just all sounds good. You kind of have to make a decision at a certain point where you're like, all right, like which way is this going to go? Is this going to go, you know, happy, upbeat, like stoner, slow down, like what's going to be your vibe? You know what I mean? That wasn't even recording. That was so good and wasn't even recording. It happens. hell is that? Sometimes quantize could actually kind of really mess you up because it's messing up my whole groove. I'm trying to drop the ghost snares in a certain way, and it's like locking it into the grid. Nice. I think that's a good spot to leave it at. A Christmas sample, a fresh drum kit from Stolen Drums. You know, it's Christmas vibes. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for everybody that has tuned in throughout the year. I don't know if I'm gonna get to like a whole end of 2022, like kind of whatever. But I just want to say thank y'all for rocking with me this whole year, man. Thank you for watching. Until next time, until next year, my name is Bird Boss, and this has been Chopping Samples 2022. We out. I'll catch y'all next year.
Solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant. Solo that I don't get high no more when I try no more. I just go hand. Solo my cup is a roll, my cholo, my friend. Solo that I can admit. When I hear that another kid is shot by the popo, it ain't an event. No more. Solo that no more high horse is so hard to wear polo. When I do, I cut the pony off. Now there's a hole that once was a logo. How fitting. Solo that I can give a fuck about what is trending. Trying to cut down on my spending, regardless of winning instead of pretending. And bending over backwards. Over half of the whole had work done. Saying they want something real from a man, just saying that we being real persons. I hate that it's like this. I feel for you, and I don't know what it's like with a skirt on. So pardon me if I am being insensitive, but darling, this only worse us. Solo my halo, say wait, low, it feel like it's been. Solo that when they throw pussy or pesos, don't pay no attention to it. Solo that I am no rookie, but feel like a kid. Looking at the other kids with astonishment while I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end. After 20 years in, I'm so naive, I was under the impression that everyone wrote their own verses. It's coming back different, and yeah, that shit hurts me. I'm humming and whistling to those not deserving. I stumbled and lived every word. Was I working just way too hard?